Hi there, it's Patmos and nice of you to join me for another episode of Life is Feudal Forest Village. And well, we left off with 4 houses, 3 farms, and well, quite a few nice people working, so that's good. We almost have this field done, which is excellent. It's late summer, so we should probably start preparing for the next winter. We should be gathering some resources in winter, but we can do that shortly. I would like to get an extra farm for the next season. Still 10 by 19 is the most ideal size. So let's go. Alright, this is empty, so I'm going to change it to potato and I'm going to get the guy out because he will start to work the land again, which is not useful, so let's not do that. Alright, they started construction, but I don't have a builder. Now I do, so... Alright. We have enough wood for now. I'm not sure which gathering areas I have selected. Oh, I've selected stone, so that's good. They're gathering stone already. And, well, soon it should be time for another house. No, not. We still have plenty of room. Right, they're expecting 2 babies. Lachlan should be coming up to start working. And then all we have is babies and adults. So I'm going to wait a little while until a few of the babies are born. And then we start thinking about an extra house. This is good for now. Let's keep it like this. We should probably move our hunting cabin in a while. That's a thing. Right, the baby's been born. That's nice. Bringing resources towards the field. There they go. Let's go and construct it. Do we have enough? Yeah, I think we have enough resources to survive this winter. We have plenty of food, we have good amounts of firewood. Could always do it more, of course, but for now this is looking good. Still see markings, so the guys gathering stuff, these 2, will still be busy with that. We do have plenty of hay now for a while, so yeah, we can use this field for potatoes later on. These are already in use, they should be emptied, well, hopefully quite quickly. This field's probably taking longer because she has to walk further, he or she, towards the barn. For now it's okay, but it would be nice if we could harvest a little bit more. It would be nice in this game if you can just assign like 2 people to harvest this field right now. Well, perhaps that makes it a bit too easy, but they would work a little bit faster. But it's fine, we can get by with what we have right now. And during the winter period, these 2 people are free again. So that would mean we should get one of these as well, by the way. But that would mean that we have 2 extra laborers during the winter period, which is good. Probably use 1 to get some extra firewood going, because in the winter the firewood goes rather quickly. Alright, field is done. Let's set it to potatoes already, so we get a really good harvest next year. Need 4 people for it then, but I think we can manage that. As you know, the thing I feel with this game is not to go too fast, or you'll get in trouble. Can we get a little bit more iron? Well, there's 31 right there, so let's collect that. I think we need a bit of extra wood as well, just to be on the safe side when we want to build something. So yeah, let's select a few of those areas. And then, oh, should probably not cut down these trees. And we should cut down trees on this side, because on this side we have no gathering hut. So yeah, let's select those trees. Perfect. Well, there comes the rain. Temperature's dropping. Still a lot to be harvested. But we also have a lot, so I'm not really worried about it if we lose crops there. It's a bit of a trade-off every now and then. You have to consider, well, can I lose the crops? Is it bad or not? In this case, it's not really bad, so don't worry about it. The more we get in, the better, of course, but it's just what it is. And we do have a lot of fish, bit of bread, some meat, so yeah. That's good. Alright. Well, it's too cold to really work the land now, so all they can do now is harvest. So let's hope they do that quickly. I worked on the music, by the way. I set it a little bit louder. I hope it's not too loud right now, so please give me some feedback on that. Is the music okay or not? Do you want me to put it even louder? I mean, everything is possible. I just need to know. Not getting many babies right now. We have one incoming baby. Alright. Well, I wouldn't mind if that would be a little bit more, but it is what it is right now. Perhaps this is a good time to start working on a new hunting cabin. And perhaps we should... But we're not going to expand too quickly, so we can just put it up right there, I guess. Not too far away from the barn. And when it's done, we can remove this one. I think that'll be good. Because then I want to... Well, the idea is we have houses here, then we have farms, so we can put some industries, etc. in the middle. And perhaps then we can start either a new row of houses, or we build farms here as well, and then a row of houses, so that the people working the farms don't have to walk too far towards the barn to bring their goods. And, well, people want to live close to their work, so if there's jobs here, they can live right there. If they work either here, we can put a few industries here as well, by the way, so they don't have to walk too far. And you got a kind of boxed in area with all the farms, etc., and the houses are at the edge of it. I think that's a good plan. I'm not sure, I mean, don't have too much experience with that, but that's what's in my mind right now. Probably start with one more house here, and probably an extra farm at some point. But since we only have 5 kids now... another baby has been born, so that's good. Not expecting any, but there's room for at least 3 more. We built an extra house right now, and they get those 8 babies in like a few seasons. Then we have way too many mouths to feed at some point. And since we can't do it right then, we're not going to do that. I am, however, interested in a school, but it's really expensive. Yeah, we're not even close to getting all the resources we need for that. But having educated people is a really good thing. So we could work towards getting the trees, the iron and the stone in to make sure that we actually can get a school, because it's really worth it. We do have 2 people collecting stuff right now, so they should be able to work during the winter. Let's see if they can gather some extra wood. Of course, they're now bringing stuff towards the building site of the new, where is it? Somewhere here. There it is. The new hunting cabin. Well, it just needs a bit more wood. There it comes. You can build that. That's perfect. Now it's under 0, so these people can be freed. Put them in other places to actually bring in some extra food. Bring in extra firewood, which is also really good. Child Mac has grown up and is ready to study. Oh, that's good. A few more seasons and he can start to work. That's all very good. We have enough wells for the farm, so that's all looking okay. So I guess our little town stands right now, and if we don't get into real trouble, like a tornado destroying all the houses or something like that, we should be okay for a little while. We are taking down the trees. Is there some stone to be gathered here? Yeah, there's 20. Right, there's some more here. Yeah, 23. Alright, let's wait until we see the stones coming in, then we can select more areas. Right now they're still working on the wood, so let them complete that. And of course, as soon as the new hunting cabin is done, we don't need to build her for a while because we're not building anything yet. So that means that he can also gather stuff then. That would be great. And we should have a steady flow of wood coming in, not too much, but steady flow because of the forester we have. We have 2 people in it now, so they can really get trees and plant new ones and work really hard on that. So that should work as well. In my opinion, you get a pretty steady flow of wood. And since we only have like 11 people working, 1 is enough. Get a lot more people, then of course you can build like 1 or 2 more to get a more steady flow of wood. Well, the people in the wood cutting business are quite busy. And they should, because we need a lot of firewood. I haven't seen 3 people in here quite often. There's always 2. Ah, there comes the 3rd. Alright, so they can really work with 3 there. That's good. They'll boost production, since they will use up quite a bit in winter time. It's good we produce a lot of firewood. These guys are still bringing in the wood because we still have 97 stone, and I don't see them bringing in any new stone, or perhaps they're gathering it now. Yeah, there they go. So that's good, all the trees are done. They're now working on the stone. Not too much they are going to bring in, but at some point it'll be fine. Oh, there he's also bringing in some stone, I think. No, he's bringing in food. Alright. We wanted hunting cabin to be done, so let's assign an extra builder. Let's get that done, and then continue to gather a lot of stuff. Luckily, time goes pretty fast on speed 5, so it's already early winter. We've completed fall. We have 20 people available, or at least 20 space in our homes, and we have 20 jobs, so as soon as everyone turns adult, we can give everyone a job, which is good. And yeah, we can do with this amount of food. It should not be a problem. There's room for 3 more. Not expecting anyone. 1 child aged 3, rest is younger, so it will take a little while before we get an extra adult that can work. But after that we should be getting like 5 in a pretty short amount of time, which is good. They worked on the hunting cabin. I guess because of the cold they can't work too long, so they go back earlier because they get cold. But it's way too early to get like clothing, etc. We don't even have the people right now to work in the clothing industry. Alright, let's get 107. Yeah, we need 230 iron, and we only have 106, so we need a lot of new iron coming in order to get to school. Now, I do believe you get a good increase of efficiency, like 20-30%, maybe even 40%. They will work 40% more efficient if they went to school. So that's the thing I really want. You only need 1 teacher, and they don't need to go to school the whole 3 years. They just need to go a while. And I guess if you get such a high increase of working efficiency, it's really good to put your people in school. So I can't wait to have a school. I'm not going to build it if we don't have the resources for it. Alright, 2 more went to study, or 1 more. Mac was all studying a while, so yeah, that's good. And there's still room in our houses. Well, expecting 1 more baby, that's good. Next one is going to study. So yeah, that's all looking good. I like it that way. Should probably go to speed 10 for a little while, because, well, not really that much happening at the moment. So why not do that? Hunting cabin is almost done, so then we can take down the other one. Can they finish it? Finished, finished. Alright, let's take down that one. Get rid of one builder. Go and collect stones and iron as well. Don't believe we get resources from this, but that's okay. Ah, you see it there. Very short work time, but that's okay. Perhaps she should just go and gather some stuff and we can do this in summer, because we don't really need their space right now or whatever, so let's not worry about it too much. Right, there they go, bringing in iron, that's good. Another one grown up to study. So that means 4 kids. Teenagers now, so yeah, that's good. No thunderstorm yet. Interesting. Sometimes you get hit by a lot of thunderstorms and sometimes it's quiet for a while. Though we do have a lot of snow right now, so yeah, probably better. We don't get hit by a thunderstorm. Yeah, go away, bear. You are in the hunting area, so you should be hunted quickly. Ah, there's a boar. Would be cool if you could domesticate them and use them as pigs or something. Maybe that's just my thoughts, I don't know. So yeah, this is the phase in the game where you just have to wait a bit for time to pass and your village to grow. We need to keep an eye out on the temperature though. It's now late winter, so we have to wait until early spring minimum and maybe even towards the spring before the time the temperature goes above 0. But then we need 4 people to work the farms. So we need to keep an eye out on that. Probably do with one carpenter or whatever, lumberjack. At least with one less. And that will free up 4 people. Well, we can get rid of one of the fishermen as well. That leaves 1 people free to do some building or gathering or whatever. We do have 200 iron right now, so that's good. They have been gathering a lot. Guess now we need to focus on stone a while. Because, well, we need a lot of stone. We need 200, I believe, so just focus on that. After the iron, of course. It's only -6 now. Sun's going to shine. Food reserves are low, yeah, since we only have like almost 3,500. Food reserves are low. But that's fine. Alright, all houses are completely occupied right now. Still going to wait a little while because, well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 kids on the way that can work, but it still takes a while. And I just don't want too many mouths to having to feed them all without getting new workers in, so early spring, it's -1 degree, so we really have to keep an eye out on the farms. But yeah, it's usually it gets to like -1 and then it gets a little bit colder for a little while and then at some point it gets above 0. But it really takes time. Let's check everything. Everything's set for potatoes. Alright, let's get 1 guy out. Put them in right now. There they go. 1 out of the fishery. Should be building. Alright, there they go. We have almost 200 stone right now, so I guess we are getting close towards building a school. We need 3 more stone and a bit more iron, so that's something I want to work towards. Should probably do something like this, get rid of everything we had, and then just tell them to collect some stone. Well, we need some extra stone as well if we want to build a house. Let's do that. Let's collect a bit of extra iron. There we are. And then we can think about getting a school, which would be great. And I believe we can build it right here. Oh, we can't. Something in the way. Well, I'd say We can do something about that. We just do something like this. That's not what I want. Raise or lower the ground. Create a flattened slope. Flatten at height. Yeah, I want to flatten it at this height. Alright. I don't know what's happening, but... I don't know if that's what I want. Let's get rid of this and then do it again. Flatten it a bit. That's all I want. Yeah, that's not too much work, so that's what they can do. Alright, big thunderstorm. Builder is now going to cut down that tree and then start working on flattening this land, and then we can hopefully start working on the school. We do have everything we need. Once we get the school, we can teach our youngsters and make them more efficient, and it would be great if we could do that. So all he has to do now is just do some digging. There he goes. Perfect. Well, they are working the farm, so that's going according to plan. And that's also going according to plan. I'll keep that window open so we can see once it's done. Let's rotate the school. There it is. Alright. Is it possible to build? Yes, it is. Alright. There we go. All we need is a little bit more iron. Alright. Well, I'll get rid of one of these for a little while, so he or she can collect some extra iron, because we have already selected him to do that. And then they should start working on the school. And that could be well in time for a few kids to actually go to school, so that'll be perfect. And then after that we can start working on another house, I guess. Still playing speed 10 right now, but that's very much doable. So at the moment we'll keep it like that. And maybe at some point we can lower the speed again and have enough interesting things to see at speed 5. But now I believe this is more interesting. Well, they do work the farms nicely. We still have meat, we still have some fish, so yeah, we should be very fine with the food. Well, there's a lot of stuff to be brought towards the building site. I don't think that Mac is coming around soon. I think it'll take another season. And after that we get Rohan and Kaizen, Evangeline. That's all gonna take time. Well, the wood's going pretty fast, but I believe they can carry up to 13 logs at one time. They can carry up to 8 stone, I believe. I do believe iron is the same, but I don't know for sure. Meat clay, I don't know how much they can carry, but that also takes a while, so... Patience is the game. Or can we go quicker? No, we can't. So yeah, speed 10, that's it. Still have a few tools. That should be another focus a little bit later, just to get tools, because they also increase working efficiency quite a lot, actually. Well, they can carry 20 clay at one go, so they'll go pretty quickly. Same for the hay, or 10. They can carry 10. Alright, well, that's still fast enough. Nothing to worry about. Whoa, that's a loud thunderstorm. Thunderstorms make quite a bit more noise than the music. It's connected to the game sounds, and, well, normal game sounds aren't that loud, but these are, so... Big thunderstorm. Clayton has grown up and is ready to study. Well, Clayton, you might be in time to go to school at some point. Which would be great. And our fields are doing a good job. It's summer and they're already starting to harvest. So that's good. That should bring in good amounts of food. This is always the slow field. Perhaps I should just tell it to start harvesting anyway. That way we can bring in the most, I hope. Last year we had quite a lot that went to waste, so hopefully she can bring in a bit more now. Well, here we go. We have everything despite the iron, I guess. We need a little bit more. Whoa, there's the lightning. Let's hope it doesn't hit one of our buildings. Set it on fire. Whoa, with this rain. Really can't see much. Ooh, there's a tree. Let's go check. Yeah, there they go. Big pile of resources there. Just to build a school. Putting a lot of effort into the school. Which they should. I mean, it's a school, it's for kids, so it needs to be a safe, sturdy building. So that's a good thing, but... well, with only one builder, it takes a while. Well, they're filling the barn. That's good. Right, so yeah, we need a little bit more iron, but that's okay. They can already bring in the stone as well. They probably will. I don't think that one of them will start to collect the iron first, so... we'll see. Oh, they brought the hay, so that's good as well. Mac is now grown up and is ready to work. That should speed things up a bit. We now have 850 firewood, so that went well as well. That should complete that, actually. So we should have enough for winter. But we'll keep those two guys making more firewood, because you can never have enough. As with most things in this game. Now, as soon as they bring all the resources, we have two people that should just rush and gather the iron, and then, well, everything is there so they can make the building. And then, when winter comes, we have 4 people free again, so that's also good. Another one in there to study. So this might also be the time to start working on a new house. So as soon as they start work on the school, I'll lay the foundations for a new house. I guess that's the right time. And then of course we need to get the resources for it. And then we can build that extra house. Alright, everything's in, so they start to collect resources again. I want him to be building the school, because that's quite a long project. But until he does, I won't start building this house. I do believe he already started working on the school. Alright, we need a bit of more iron as well for the small house, but that's it, so that's good. One more iron, come on. Bring me one more, there's 5 installed. Ah, there he goes, perfect. Exactly what we wanted, although it's a long project. Might just add an extra builder. Could very well do the trick. Yeah, there they go. Alright, he's bringing in the iron we need for the house, so now we have everything. We have all we need for the house as well. There's another one ready to work. Just 24 stone, 70 stone. I'm going to just select some stuff. So yeah, we need stone and iron. So as soon as we have enough people available, they should collect stone and iron. Already putting everything together for the house, so the house can be built straight up. Well, I guess we didn't do too much development. We built a farm, we are now building a school and a house. But, well, that's necessary in this game, to just take your time and expand slowly, at least in my opinion. And, well, this will conclude this episode, however, because we've been playing half an hour. So thank you very much for watching, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you have any tips for me or things you want to say, just leave them in the comment section. And of course, I hope to see you in the next episode, where we will get a few more working people so we can really get some things going. That'll really help. Just a few more people that can start working, and then everything will be fine. Thank you very much. Bye bye.